Good. Letter B. What do you see in letter B? Jessica Moore.
Letter B, a subway.
Subway. Another name for subway?
Train.
Train. Incorrect. No, that's not similar. The train doesn't go below. Rox, do you have the other name for the subway?
No, teacher.
Girls. Okay. Look at this. In England, the subway is called the underground. You can see these signals to indicate there is a station. Oh. Public underground subway.
Okay.
So in England, it's called the underground, and in America, we call it the subway. Get ready for both. Last one, letter C, rocks.
A bus?
Of course. And there is no other name for that one.
Okay.
All right. So here, how will most people travel to work tomorrow? Let's talk about it. Attention.
Seven. How will most people travel to work tomorrow?
And now for the hourly traffic update. After a bridge was damaged, the main motorway out of town has been closed. Police say that the motorway will remain closed until at least tomorrow morning. This means that many bus services will be cancelled for now. Taxis are the best choice for short trips around the countryside. Office workers going to the city are advised to use the intercity railway connection. The railway company has announced that they will use extra trains to help those who are travelling.
Now listen again.
And now for the hourly traffic update. After a bridge was damaged, the main motorway out of town has been closed. Police say that the motorway will remain closed until at least tomorrow morning. This means that many bus services will be cancelled for now. Taxis are the best choice for short trips around the countryside. Office workers going to the city are advised to use the intercity railway connection. The railway company has announced that they will use extra trains to help those who are travelling.
Uh-oh. Okay, Jessica Asmore sent me her answer. And Roxby. Okay. I didn't expect the vocabulary that he said, because he never mentioned neither underground nor subway. He said a different word. Rox, did you detect the word he said?
No, teacher, but I only heard the connections
Okay.
and the other word, but I don't remember no, not teacher, I don't remember.
Interesting. Okay, so let's go through it. I think I would like to listen again. Let's do the transcription of, okay, why are we talking about transportation? What happened in the audio? Who can tell me?
A bridge was damaged? I don't remember. Yes?
Good.
Okay, yes.
Damaged. It was damaged, therefore something was closed.
Yes.
Do you remember what was closed?
Not teacher, the streets?
All right.
Or okay.
I can help you. New vocabulary. The British word for highway is this. Motorway.
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 Of course, you're going to hear the T more pronounced in the British pronunciation. Motorway, Translation, Rocks?
Is correct my translation?
Yes, that's correct. But say motorway / highway.
Okay.
Because motorway is American, is British, sorry. Highway is American. In the case of Jessica's more, let me check her glossary. Motorway. Same to you, Jessie. Is motorway / highway? So in the audio, they say that there was a closed motorway. Just like this.
Damaged, the main motorway out of town has been closed.
The main motorway out of town has been closed. Did you hear that?
Can you repeat, please?
Sure.
And now for the hourly traffic update. After a bridge was damaged, the main motorway out of town has been closed.
Okay.
There it is. It's the main motorway out of town has been closed after the bridge was damaged, as you said, Rox. This can eliminate option C and option A, because we are talking like upper transportation is going to be unavailable. No motorways, right? Let's try with the next one.
Police say that the motorway will remain closed until at least tomorrow morning. This means that many bus services will be cancelled for now. Taxi.
There. This means and then he said something important. Did you catch it, Jessica Moore? Did you catch what he said? Or do you want to listen again?
Yes, I would like to listen again, please.
Sure, here we go.
Tomorrow.
And main
7. How will most people travel to work tomorrow?
And now for the hourly traffic update. After a bridge was damaged, the main motorway out of town has been closed. Police say that the motorway will remain closed until at least tomorrow morning. This means that many bus services will be cancelled for now.
So this means that many buses will pass.
Can you repeat? Speak louder. I hear too much noise.
This means That many buses will be buses? Will be bus?
Will be what?
Bus?
I don't understand that word. Will be is right, but I don't understand the rest.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Okay. Let's hear what will they be. Again.
Damaged, the main motorway out of town has been closed. Police say that the motorway will remain closed until at least tomorrow morning. This means that many bus services will be cancelled for now.
Will become?
Will be what?
Will be come?
Come.
Yeah.
But you cannot say become. Be is a verb. Come is a verb. Do you agree?
Yes. It's not buses?
It's not buses. No, it's not buses. Mm-mm. Question. You see, are buses products or what kind of consumer name do they have? What kind of consumer?
Passengers?
I don't think, no, my question is different.
Mm.
What kind of consumer? No. In what category do buses and taxis and trains fit?
Translation?
The what?
Translation?
Translation. Translation es traducción.
The transport?
Transport, ajá, transport what?
Transport
What
people?
are they? No. Not for who. Transport what? Transport what?
What?
Mhm.
Confused.
No?
Can you tell me? Yes, I don't have idea or I don't understand.
Yes, it's so easy. The problem is that I cannot give you a very clear question because I will give you the answer.
Yes.
That's a problem. So let's listen again. Either you hear it in the audio or you hear my questions, you know? So here we go. Final play.
That the motorway will remain closed until at least tomorrow morning. This means that many bus services will be cancelled for now.
Services? Those services will be
Exactly. Yes, they are transport, but they are transport services.
services.
So this is the word you were missing here. That's the reason it cannot say buses. Okay. Complete.
This means many bus services will be, and that's all.
And that's all. No, come on. This sentence, Jesse, eliminates option C.
Will
Do
be
you?
helping?
What again?
I remember something like the buses will be helping to.
No, because the question is, how will most people travel? And this option, this sentence, eliminates option C. You know? We are going to check why. Rox, do you have the rest of the sentence?
Yes, cancel for now.
Cancel, close.
Cancelled.
Aha, correct. That's much better.
Mhm.
Confirmation.
Say that the motorway will remain closed until at least tomorrow morning. This means that many bus services will be cancelled for now.
There it is. Mhm. This means many bus services will be cancelled for now. Makes sense, no? Makes total sense.
Mhm.
So, A or B? Continue listening, Rox.
Taxis are the best choice for short trips around the countryside. Office workers going to the city are advised to use the intercity railway connection. The railway company has announced that they will use extra trains to help those who are travelling.
Okay, first he mentions taxis, and then he says something about new vocabulary. How do you spell it? Okay. Pronunciation, Rox.
Mm, Railway?
A.
Railway.
Yes.
Railway.
Railway.
Railway. Okay.
The railway is something similar to the underground.
Mm-mm.
It's a train, but it goes in some cities. It goes also under. That's the reason it cannot be considered a train. A train always goes up. And it's called railway because it has a wire on top. This
Okay.
is the rail. So, what did he say about taxis, Rox?
Mm, the taxis are the best option, but no, teacher. I only
Don't you worry. We have
okay.
best option for a specific group of people. Here we go.
Has announced that they will use extra trains to help those who are travelling at least tomorrow morning. This means that many bus services will be cancelled for now. Taxis are the best choice for short trips around the countryside.
For trips?
Yes. For what kind of trips?
Not sure.
Okay, one more time.
Has been closed. Police say that the motorway will remain closed until at least tomorrow morning. This means that many bus services will be cancelled for now. Taxis are the
Just a second, okay?
Okay.
Ready. I'm sorry. Action, Rox. What did you hear?
No, teacher. You didn't play.
I didn't play it? Really?
No.
Okay, one more time.
7.
Traffic update. After a bridge was damaged, the main motorway out of town has been closed. Police say that the motorway will remain closed until at least tomorrow morning. This means that many bus services will be cancelled for now. Taxis are the best choice for short trips around the countryside.
Short trips?
For what?
Short?
Yes. For short trips.
For short trips. Okay.
Mhm.
Around
And
the
he didn't say
side.
option.
Okay.
Yes. Almost along the side. It's not along the side. It's
Around.
around the
The side. Around the countryside.
Countryside.
Everybody copy your word. Open glossary.
Um,
Let's go through countryside. Countryside is everything outside the town or the city. Everything outside the town or the city. So imagine Mexico City, and then everything, all the people who work in Estado de Mexico, they are going to go around the countryside. They don't cross to Mexico City. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
What would it be in Spanish?
Como fueras de la ciudad.
Exactly.
Okay.
Fuera del área. En la Ciudad de México le llamamos fuera del área metropolitana. But fuera de la ciudad también cuenta. Hello, Karen. I see you. Very good.
Hello, teacher.
Hi. The countryside. So yeah, how will most people travel to work? Letter A sounds like the best. Well, he didn't say option, he said choice. Right? Sounds like the best choice, but we are going to listen now what he says about railway. All right? So very good, Robs. Karen, help me with option, with the next information about the railway.
Office workers going to the city are advised to use the intercity railway connection. The rail.
What did you understand?
The railway connection. And again, please, teacher.
Let's go again.
The best choice for short trips around the countryside. Office workers going to the city are advised to use the intercity railway connection.
Office-wide around the city.
Sounds similar, but not exact words.
Round? No.
Wrong.
No. The city?
No. Eliminate the city.
No, teacher.
At least tomorrow morning. This means that many bus services will be cancelled for now. Taxis are the best choice for short trips around the countryside. Office workers going to the city are advised to use the intercity railway connection.
Office work is going to
So.
going to
Close.
yes. Office going to office works.
Office works. Office works close, eh?
Yes.
You are very close. I mean, he says works, but we need to match it with the context. Because office works, ¿qué significa en español?
Los que trabajan en oficina o trabajadores de oficina.
Ok, ok. Entonces sí tienes la palabra en español, pero en inglés no es works.
¿No?
How do you say trabajadores in English?
Workers.
Yes,
Ok.
workers.
Great teacher.
Very good. So often office workers going where?
Going to work.
Well, that is completely redundant.
No.
Mhm.
Going to travel.
Check. If we are talking about short trips around the what was the word? The countryside.
Countryside.
If you are talking about the countryside, you are talking about people that are not going to enter where?
City.
The sea? Again,
Enter.
activate your microphone.
Enter the city, teacher. Sorry.
Enter the city, no? So the taxis are the best option for people who won't enter the city.
Yes. Yes.
What is office we're going to? So the railway connection is the best option for who?
For travel
Where?
to the city.
Exactly.
Okay.
Listen again.
That the motorway will remain closed. This means that many bus services will be cancelled for now. Taxis are the best choice for short trips around the countryside. Office workers going to the city are advised to use the intercity railway connection.
Yes. Points to the city on advice to rail connection.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Shawa. Massive shawa, because you heard some words, you pronounce some words similarly, but I don't understand your message.
Yes, teacher. Of going to the city on the railway connection.
You forgot a word? You mentioned a different word before. Try again.
Yes.
At least tomorrow morning. This means that many bus services will be cancelled for now. Taxis are the best choice for short trips around the countryside. Office workers going to the city are advised to use the intercity railway connection.
Or advice.
Advised.
City. Advice. Advice. On the railway.
Mm. On the railway. Are advised on the railway. ¿Qué significaría advised on the railway?
Podría tomar el tren de conexión.
Tomar, pero advice no significa tomar.
Consejo, ¿no?
Claro,
Mm.
claro. Es más, creo que es advice con S. Ajá, es con S. Diferencias entre advice con C y advice con S. A ver.
Advice.
De hecho, mi esposa tiene un video que lo explica. ¿Cuál esposa, teacher? Y la esposa de la que habla está en este cuarto. con nosotros. Ah, aquí lo tenía. Yes.
Cuando está escrita con C, se refiere a la palabra consejo. I don't know what to do. Can you give me some advice? Y cuando está escrita con S, se refiere al verbo, o sea, a la acción de aconsejar. I advise you not to do this. Now you know. ¿Cuál es la diferencia entre
Did you see?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
With C is a concept, countable noun, and with S is a
Verb.
is the verb.
Verb.
Mhm. That's the reason this is in past. Office workers going to the city, advised. How would you say, Karen? ¿Se aconseja o son aconsejados de tomar el railway connection?
Are
That's right. Por eso escuchaste, bueno, por eso dijiste or.
or yes.
Mhm.
The pronunciation is like or, así como
Exactly.
nor are.
Exactly. Acuérdate que las vocales son, en inglés, van a ser como colores mixtos.
Ujú,
No va a ser un verde, pero tampoco va a ser un azul.
yes.
Va a ser como un verde azul, lápiz lazuli.
Verde azul.
Uh-huh. After workers going to the city are advised. I think he says to take or something. Not to use. To use. So question, how will most people travel to work tomorrow?
Letter B, railway.
Exactly, option B. The correct one is option B. Why most? Because most people will cross from the countryside to the city. And the less majority, or the small quantity, will stay in the countryside. That's the difference.
Teacher.
In this particular case, you needed to understand the three. Because if you didn't understand the bus, the bus services, you won't be sure. Look at my notes. These are my notes. Motorway closed. For short trips, taxi. Railway connection for people coming to the city. And then this is how I found the answer. These are my notes when I was listening. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
I took these notes at the moment I was listening to the audio. So I strongly recommend that you girls, you do the same. What do the audio say about the sofa? What do the audio say about the table? What do the audio say about the computer? Right? Understand the three. And then take a note on something special that you understand. This was my notes for number 7.
Okay, teacher.
Right?
Okay, teacher.
This is what we are going to do in the next session. Okay, so remember, we are going to, the next session we do listening. We are going to do all the 7, and then you need to take these notes in a different exam. Meanwhile, before we go to the next exercise, I want to talk to you about this structure. Office workers going to the city are advised. let's talk about this structure, which in my structure handbook, let me open the structures handbook. It is written as my context number 9. This structure, are advised, is considered in my previous thesis, I put it as B2, but I see a lot of passive voice happening in B1. So it would be a very useful thing to practice passive voice in this moment, you know? So I'm gonna add you a little bit of passive voice in your speech so you can get better. Passive voice is using the verb to be and then a verb in past participle. Like for example, here, are advised. Do you see what I mean?
Yes.
En español, el passive voice no es igual al inglés, porque esta oración quedaría como se recomienda que. Ok. Ese se recomienda que no hay nadie recomendando, ¿están de acuerdo? Ese se recomienda que significa que en general es la mejor opción. Y no hay un sujeto, si se dan cuenta. Bueno, la razón por la cual les digo esto es porque en passive voice no existe ningún sujeto. Right? Lo que ponemos de sujeto es la persona quien va a recibir la acción. En este caso, the office workers. Office workers going to the city are advised. Se recomienda usar el railway connection a los trabajadores de oficinas. This is the way. There is a lot of passive voice in English. Let me show you. Passive voice structure 9. Ajá. Miren. Office workers going to the city are advised. Advised is a past participle, no? Everything you see in past participle as an adjective is passive voice. A good example for this is the adjectives of opinions that we saw a long time ago. This. Confused, interested, bored, amazed, inspired, comforted, etc. All this is passive voice. And they are descriptions of feeling. Do you understand? You're going to hear that a lot. A lot of it. Let me show you this. I'm going to send you through your WhatsApp some of the most common examples using passive voice. Mhm. We are going to see that tomorrow. Right?
Okay, teacher.
Was it difficult?
No, I need more examples for.
Passive?
Yes, yes.
Don't worry. I have the perfect lesson. I'm going to help you. All right. Perfect, my people. We are done for the day. Excellent job. I will see you tomorrow.
See you.
See you tomorrow. Have a good
Bye, guys.
night.
Guys.
You
Thanks.
too. See you later.
See you.